Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Owls offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going for it all. A full dive to haul that one in. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Tate. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, South Florida. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? At the 20. Touchdown, Rice! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Touchdown, Owls. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
2nd and short now after that completion. Shakes off the tackler. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Owls have this offense rolling. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using the quick game. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like you would.
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have bodies flying to the football and stop worrying about these wide receivers, because this guy is dangerous with his legs.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Tate. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He got it. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback.
Lets it fly. Touchdown Owls. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Tate. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Using his feet to buy time. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the tailback. They knock him down right there.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks.
Ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Going to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's not afraid to go deep. Catch inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's short. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. From the gun, running back on the move. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Bulls are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit, because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. With the catch, it's Porter. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Tate. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Right on target this time. Touchdown, USF! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. He's got it at the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He is smashing people. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Tate. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Set up for second and short after that completion. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the Bulls will keep this drive going.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Got his man quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Bulls decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the... Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Rice. And the beatdown has ensued. The AT unit on the field. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Offense getting set for first down. The hand to the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Strikes the blow. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Going for it on 4th down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Barkley. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bulls are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with it. He gets a hand on it. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He caught it! Touchdown, Owls! And the pummeling has started.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now improvising. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Tate. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Offense working from the pistol. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barkley.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got a man, it's Winton. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal?
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive.
A catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And now the offense will come onto the field again. 1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's loose. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. 1st and 10 for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. They're trying to get to it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Touchdown now! And the punishment has been extended. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He holds it in, and nobody's close. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Split backs here. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short.
He'll take the deep shot. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Rice. And the stomping has commenced. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. He wants a big play here late. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. The incompletion brings up a second down. To the air, it's Tate. Finds the tight end.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long, so let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds the man by himself. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Flips it out to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last completion sets him up on second down. The play action fake. He's going up top. It's complete. Touchdown, Owls. And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. all the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Tate. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. But nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch down the right side. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take.
A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sideline, it's Parks. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On second down, wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play get decided.